I don't know what happened today, but there's a lot of stuff to cover. Tasha K apparently lied about taking her money out of Chase Bank. You know, the money that was revealed was all that she had left, and she was giving it away to fans. Well, according to Natalie, the lawyer chick, she's saying this is a lie. Welcome back to the Kempire Daily YouTube channel, your #1 source for pop culture news and music, entertainment, reality TV, and so much more. As always, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on breaking news when we go live or when we upload. So look, as a responsible journalist, no, I'm not a journalist, commentary, purely commentary, but we've been following this story, and very much like you, I'm learning and gathering information sometimes as we go. And I felt it was a responsibility, it was my responsibility to, once I find out, no, that information that you reported on was incorrect, I find it necessary for me to come and do a follow-up video. So here we are. So just a background on the video that I did previously on this story. So according to Radar Online, it appears that when Cardi B went to figure out where is the money, because as you know, Tasha K did interviews, said, I ain't got it. A lot of you speculated that she sold her home in Georgia. She said that she hasn't. And then a lot of people believe that she left the country and went to Africa. She denied that. She just said she's on vacation and that she's moved to Florida. All right. Well, this story came out that Cardi B had discovered in gathering all the information, all the bank accounts and things like that. She was trying to get these accounts frozen. Well, she discovered that this Chase account that Tasha K has only had like a little bit over $1,000. So Tasha K and Tasha K-ness took to social media, shows herself going into Chase Bank, taking out the, well, she doesn't show us taking out the money. She just shows us an empty deposit, withdrawal slip.
Whiners, I know y'all be watching me. Let me put this water down, okay? Listen, I got a withdrawal slip, all right? For my last $1,083, okay? I just checked my account. That news out there is really real. I came from Africa, off the plane, and that's what I saw in the bank. But listen, I could use it, but I'm gonna give it to you. And the reason I'm gonna give it to you is because I feel that what you will need it for is way more important than what I could use it for, okay? I got $4 million plus other debts, but guess what? I think you could do a lot more with the money than I can. So what you're gonna do, right? We're gonna run a little contest. You're going to upload a video, you're gonna tag me, and you're gonna tell me in the video what you're gonna use the money for. And on Sunday, October 9th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on YouTube, we're going to announce the winner on my platform of the $1,083 that I'm taking out of my Chase account here, okay? And so hurry up, get those videos in so we can hurry up and choose this winner, and y'all can get this money before they're trying to take it, okay? So I got my withdrawal slip, and I'll see y'all on Sunday on YouTube, okay? Unwind with Tasha K. Let's keep it.
And basically says she's going to take this. This is the last $1,000 that she has, and she's going to give it to you guys. Well, according to Natalie, lawyer chick, another really great legal commentator and content creator here on YouTube and other places, basically said, no, this is not true. And I love it when people that understand the legal mumbo jumbo chime in and clear things up. So I'm going to clear it up via her, okay? So she took to her Twitter and reposted the Baller Alerts report on Tasha K going into the bank and doing all the things, and says this is a lie. Simply, this is a lie. Chase has already frozen the account and sent the money to the court. Okay, but it doesn't end there. She clarifies in response to someone else. They said, I thought they were in the appeals process. Because remember, we reported that according to what we were reading, Tasha was appealing. Well, Tasha said this too, that she was appealing the case. And while it was in appeal, according to this report, she was saying they should not be able to garnish her wages while this is in appeal. Apparently, that's not true either. In response to Natalie's tweet, she says, I thought there were appeals in process. Does the money get seized even during the appeals? So Natalie responds and says, Cardi filed to garnish Tasha's bank account. Tasha never contested the garnishment, and so Chase froze her account and sent the money to the court. Right before that, Tasha says she moved $800,000 to Molly. Really? So in our coverage of all this, I'm just like, how is Tasha K just coming out here on social media, just thumbing her nose up at the law? And a lot of you in the comment section were like, the judge is not going to like this video that she posted. And I was like, I agree. But according to what Natalie is saying here, no. When Cardi made the move to garnish her wages, of course, Tasha had the right to appeal this and say no. Apparently she did not. So all of these stunts and shows that she's showing on social media is very different. That's in actual legal documents. This is a mess. This continues to be a mess. But the fact that she was able to move money over to Molly, what are we gonna do here? Nothing. It had nothing to do with us. We just report on the mess. Damn. But I'm glad, and I randomly saw this tweet. But I'm glad that I did. Because like I said, I want to make sure that, look, we report on speculation, we report on gossip, yes. But once we know the facts, once we know the truth or conflicting reports, I feel it's necessary to give you the full picture. But now that we have the full picture and that Tasha K has lied to us, she's lied to us. How do we feel about this? At the end of the day, we can have whatever feeling we have about this. But what is true, what is in the court, is that Tasha K has an almost $4 million judgment against her. And she might be able to finagle and move things around. Doesn't mean that she's gonna get away with it. Guys, I want to know, I had to make this video today because it was one of the many videos that I've been working on. And I was like, no, I got to get this out to you guys because it's been a couple of days since this tweet was out there. And since this information was out there in regards to Cardi B garnishing Tasha K's wages. I wonder what the next thing will be. I have to start Google schmoogling and watching people like Natalie the lawyer chick so I can get fully up to date on this lawsuit. Guys, as always, be sure to follow her. Be sure to support all of these really great other content creators. And let's continue this conversation below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on breaking news when we go live or when we upload. Thanks for watching.